in, Jaxo.
It's you. It's really you. I must have done something right.
We're set for a rapid approach vector. What's your plan?
From here, I can short out the exterior defense grid. You'll be able to coast right in. But internal security is a whole other problem. We've got war droids and plenty of them. There's gonna be some major heat after you touch down, believe me.
Thanks for the heads up, Jaxo.
You'd better make your approach now. I'll contact you once you're landed. Jaxo out. I'd call that a beachhead, but you'd better leave plenty of muscle behind. Your ship is going to be target number 1 for those droids.
My squad will hold this position. What's next?
Next up is the command center. That's where you'll need to go to open all of the cells. Once our boys are loose, they can ride out in one of the old supply transports. It'll be a tight fit, but I doubt anyone will complain.
How are you getting out of here, Jaxo?
I can take care of myself, don't worry. I'll rendezvous with the others and help them get the transport out of here. Good luck, Major.
Don't shoot! I surrender! You're Republic, right? This is a jailbreak. Please, I'll do whatever you want. Just don't hurt me!
Follow my orders or I'll put you down. Got it?
Yes, I understand. You want me to unlock the prisoner cells? I can do it. It will only take about... Oh, General Racton!
Impressive. Your time from learning about A-77 to storming its command deck was shorter than even my most aggressive estimates.
Havoc is number 1 for a reason, Racton.
That will be coming to an end very soon. Imperial warships have maneuvered into position around A-77. The facility will be obliterated in a matter of minutes. Goodbye.
The shields are already failing. I have to reroute power.
You want to give me an update here, Major? It feels like someone's shooting at us.
The imps are about to blow this whole place apart.
They're going to blow up their own prison? This is insane.
Oh, I can do it. I can keep the shields up. We can all make it out if I just vent the systems level.
You can't vent the systems level. I'm on the systems level. There are droids everywhere. I'd never make it out. Who is this moron?
Is there any other way to get the shields up?
There is no other way. Please forgive me, but we have no other alternative. Without shields, we could never get the cells open fast enough. All of the prisoners would die.
You've got to get me out of here, Major. I can't die in this place. I can't.
If I may interject, the cost in equipment and training to replace a Special Forces operator exceeds that of the 314 other soldiers imprisoned here.
You see, I'm more valuable. Please, Major.
I won't leave you here, Jaxo. I'm on my way. You run for the hangar bay and get on the old supply transport. After I rescue Jaxo, she'll fly you out.
Yes, whatever you say.
I will engage all speed subroutines at once, Major. Ready to move.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I couldn't die here.
This place won't last much longer. Let's go.
I'll follow you.
Havoc Squad calling General Garza. A-77 was a trap. We rescued Sergeant Jaxo, but all other prisoners were killed in action.
All of them? How did this happen, Major?
General Racton lured us in, then his warships blew A-77 apart.
It sounds like you were lucky to get anyone out at all. How did you and Jaxo manage it?
The only way to save Jaxo was to let the other prisoners die.
Your mission was to save as many prisoners as possible. Jaxo is a valuable operator, but we needed those soldiers even more. You made the wrong call, Major. But at least now we know how desperate General Racton is to remove Havoc Squad from this war. Get to your other assignments, ASAP. We need to keep the pressure on, especially now that we're 300 soldiers short. Garza out. Major, now that you've reached our Voss outpost, let's begin your briefing. Voss was first discovered by the Empire. As always, the Imperials' first thought was invasion, but the Voss people repel them with ease. Apparently, their mystics can predict the future with complete precision. Word spread quickly, and gaining the Voss as allies has become a top Republic priority.
Do you want me to build up contacts with the locals?
No, that process is already well underway. Our problem is with the strategy employed by the Republic's influential diplomat, Senator Evren. Evren is certain that the Empire will invade again, and he's withholding thousands of frontline troops to leap to Voss's defense. This cannot continue.
Everyone should leave the war to the professionals.
He's a fool playing at strategy. Unfortunately, Evren is a close friend of the Supreme Chancellor and has his complete confidence. Even I can't overrule him now. Our only alternative is for your team to demonstrably destroy any and all invasion vectors the Empire has left. Once Voss is safe, we can get our troops back.
Just tell me where to begin, General.
You'll begin by reporting to Senator Evren in his office in the alien enclave of Voss, the planet's mountain capital. Evren has agreed to talk, but he still holds all the cards, Major. Conduct yourself accordingly.
I've never failed you before, have I?
Still best to keep you informed of my expectations. Also, remember that Voss is neutral territory. Imperial personnel are just as welcome as we are, so make absolutely sure that your operations remain covert. Report back to me when the situation is dealt with. Garza out.
Major, Captain Marshall, sir, 81st Infantry. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
You must be Senator Evren's reserves.
You mean the Vacation Brigade? That's what everyone's calling us, right?
Keep it down, Private. Sorry, Major, we heard a rumor you might be here to get us back into the field. Is that true?
I'll have you boys on the front lines before you know it.
Everyone hear that? We're gonna be back in the fight in no time.
Thank you, Major. We're all dying to put some imps in our sights again, believe me. Best of luck.
Hold up a minute. Commander Harada, Station Security. Glad I caught you before the shuttle. I have an urgent message from Ambassador Janik, our envoy on Voss. I'll patch him through now.
It's an honor, Major. I know the stories behind most of your operations. I hope you're brave enough for a little diplomacy. Negotiations with the Voss have stalled, and I'm looking for high-profile help. Are you familiar with the planet?
I'm interested in an ambassador's take.
Ambassador, soldier, Jedi, civilian. We're all outsiders to the Voss. They have little knowledge of the greater galaxy and only recently obtained spaceflight from us, but they're not primitive. Their society revolves around the mystics, Force users who have visions of the future. Those visions guide every decision the Voss make, and the Voss believe they're never wrong.
We could win this war a lot sooner if we knew how they pulled it off.
Imagine how the sacking of Coruscant would have turned out if we'd seen it coming. A Republic alliance with the Voss could be key to winning this war. Unfortunately, the Empire has the same idea. So far, the Voss have refused to take sides, and they've established rigid neutrality laws to keep us in line.
If the Empire attacks, we have to defend ourselves.
We let the Empire provoke us, and we lose our chances with the Voss. We need to show the Voss that the Empire only acts respectful because of the mystics. I'm doing everything I can to expose them, but the Voss don't seem to hear me anymore. A fresh face might help.
Recruiting's not my specialty, but I can talk up the Republic.
Another voice would be a great help. I'm staying at a Voss survey outpost, keeping an eye on the Empire. Commander Harada can handle the details of getting here.
Not much to arrange. Shuttle will take you to Voss, their capital city. Local transport can get you to the survey outpost. Remember, the Voss keep all outsiders confined to the alien enclave, regardless of affiliation. Someone makes trouble, ignore them.
Ah, Major, please come in. Make yourself comfortable. I was just having dinner brought in. Would you care to join me? I understand it's being paired with an excellent Chandlerlin wine.
Much obliged, Senator, but I'm afraid the mission has to come first.
Of course. You have a duty to carry out. I can certainly respect that. While I appreciate that General Garza sent her best, I have reservations with her plan. A military action here is very risky. The Voss have strictly forbidden violence between Republic and Imperial visitors. I maintain it would be better to wait for the Empire to make the first move.
The first invasion didn't sway the Voss. What's another one gonna do?
The Imperials underestimated the Voss the first time. They won't repeat that mistake. If you believe you can completely destroy the Empire's ability to invade this planet without being discovered by Voss authorities, so be it. You'll work under my direct supervision, and I'll observe your activities through your armor cam. Cross any lines, and the mission ends. Is that clear?
I'll do things my way, and you'll sit here and like it.
I have an executive order from the Supreme Chancellor himself. You don't. I'll be calling the shots. Now, take a look at these reports from the SIS. An Imperial agent called Deadfall has landed on Voss. Deadfall's specialty is subterfuge. He sows confusion and chaos on a planet just before the Empire sends its invasion forces. His presence proves their intentions.
So the Empire's invasion plan is one guy with a scary codename?
Obviously not, Major. I'm sure that this man is just one piece of the puzzle. The SIS believes Deadfall is hiding in a cave system at the foot of Voska. The coordinates are in the reports. I believe the best course of action is for you to search the caves for data, hopefully capturing Deadfall himself in the process. Agreed.
When did you get interested in military input, Senator?
Input is always welcome. Sarcasm isn't. And remember, I'm watching.